All right. We all remember Remington, right? Remington?
Yeah,
Remington exercise.
G and F.
Yeah. So let's start on a low C. What I want you guys to think about is the balance and blend of the section, making it one sound, one trumpet section sound. All right. So starting on low C, and then I'll show you when we're working down the half step. All right. 1, 2, ready, 3. We do the same thing. Good. Got some good sounds out of that. A little thin as we went lower, didn't it? So that's
takes a lot of air.
It does. A lot of air. And really thinking about and hearing that pitch before we play it. Let's do high C. And I might stop you on the, da 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 da. And I might have you bend it down a little bit and back up. All right, do you guys do that on Tuesday? No? You bend it down. You guys know how to bend pitches with your lips a little bit? Kind of make it go flat and then come back up to the C. So I might stop you and have you do that. And that's what that means when I do that. All right? So let's do high C. Similar exercise. 1, 2, 3, high C. So you can hear much change in pitch. It's kind of hard. You got to use your lips and kind of lift it down, bend it down. As I do that. Let's try that again. Clear C. 1, 2, ready, 3, C. Having trouble getting C out?
No, it's just a try to like.
Try to bend it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you go a little bit too far, then it kind of goes down to probably maybe a G, the next open note, something like that. So we're going to hum the pitch. Then we're going to no, and sing it, no, on that vowel, and then we'll play it. So that we really get that pitch in our ear, because I can hear that some people kind of aren't really reaching that C. So, hum that, can I have one person, can I have you play that C? So, we'll hum that note together, and then we'll open our mouths and sing it. No, and then we'll play it. And it should be a little bit better tune after we do that. All right? Hum that with me. 1, 2, 3. Good. It's quiet. It's plenty of you. You should hum that for me. 1, 2, 3. One more time. We're musicians, right? All right. You know, if you can sing it, it makes it much more easy to play because you can hear it and you're singing it and you're just putting through your instrument what you're singing. So one last time. And then we'll go on. 1, 2, 3. 15 ahead. Now we'll play it. Let's play it together. Come on, blending your sound into one. 1, 2, 3, C. Beautiful. You hear that difference? Yeah. I felt like I heard a difference. I felt like I heard that nice, beautiful tone coming from each one of you. I felt like we all reached that pitch really well and matched the tone of the people around us. everybody's seen drumline, right?
Yeah.
One sound, right? So one trumpet section, one sound. I know it's cliche, but we want one beautiful trumpet sound coming from the band. We don't want to hear you and you sticking out. We want to hear a trumpet section. Does that make sense? So we're just trying to mix our sounds into one trumpet sound. All right. So we want C. Probably do a low C, and then we'll do C, low C, E, our first line of the staff, G, second line of the staff. All right, and so we're going to start in that if you think about the C major scale, that's the first, the third, and the fifth note of that scale, right? That kind of makes a triad when we put them together. It makes a chord. So we're going to start with them because they're the bass. And then we'll add the G because that's soul. If you're singing soul fetish, that's the fifth note. And then we'll add the E fit it right in the middle. And that's probably the hardest one to hear. So that's an important job. You got to fit it right in between these two. All right. So first, second, we'll add them. You guys last. So play your C. If we start on that C, we can each scale up, and you guys will keep holding that C, and then we'll scale up E, C, D, E, and you guys can stop on that E, and then we'll start back down to C, C, D, E, F, G, and then we'll build that chord, but we'll all be starting on that C, and then I'll motion you, and we'll re-articulate that C, and then we'll scale up and stop on that note that we just stopped on. Does that make sense? All right, so everybody start on C. 1, 2, ready, 3. Beautiful. And so you probably have the most important note right here, that C. And then the second most important note would be that G. And we want that to be more subtle, a little bit softer. So G's just about as loud as the C's, but you guys a little bit quieter. Does that make sense? So one last time, we'll add C's. C's this time, G's, E's. We'll switch it up, all right? And then we'll move on. C's. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. So you guys understand the relationship and just kind of listening around and understanding where you fit into that sound? Does that make sense? Awesome. Awesome. So let's, we're going to have you do the pitch tendency sheet today, right?
Okay.
All right. So I'll have you stand up from over here. And so you guys see what I did here, or I just have it going up the chromatic scale starting on C. So quickly, right in, just the chromatic scale, one on each line. So you should have 12 pitches all together, 12 lines taken up. See how I have that? Just going up the chromatic scale. So that you can write in, you guys did this on Tuesday, right? You can write in the plus Or 2 pluses if it's really sharp. Minus if it's flat, or 2 minus if it's really flat.
We're all doing this?
So I'm gonna have you play it, and they're gonna look at the tuner with me, and they're gonna see where you fall on that. Yep. C, I'm just gonna go up that chromatic scale. C, the next line will be C sharp and flat. Just quickly write that in so that you guys know this tendency. I'm just going to tune your C first so that we know everything after that is accurate. So play your C. Next to the air string. Wonderful. Yeah, once you put a little bit more air through that was right on the money. Put plenty of air through it as we go up there.
He said G to D too. I haven't been practicing. I've only been G to C, low G. So yeah, I only figured that out today. So I'm gonna have to do it pretty slow.
All good? All right.
I have a question. Where do we write in the pluses and minuses?
Just right next to it. Just next to it. So everybody, for the C.
Yeah, we did it. Oh my god.
Next to the C, just put an equal sign, because I just do this, and that one's perfect, so that everyone after that, we can see. Alright, so C is, put an equal sign next to C. And so start on C again, you're all ready to add for C sharp, so play C. C sharp. Skip D flat to 9. E flat. E flat. E. F. F sharp. G. G sharp A flat. A. D flat. B natural. C. So what we noticed,
A lot of sharp. Yeah.
pretty sharp. So if we had time to do it again, we might have you pull out a little bit. I'd pull out a little bit for the rest of the section here. But that might have been just because you're getting warmed up. It's a little high. But once you realize the tendencies of each note, because theoretically you have some that are sharp and some that are flat.
Right.
Once you understand those tendencies, then when it comes across in your band music, then you can know, okay, this is a flat note for me. Let me adjust ahead of time so that I know it'll be in tune. Does that make sense? So once you understand how your instrument works and how naturally some of them are going to be in tune all the time, you can account for that. Awesome, thank you. And so I'm sure one of these guys can give you the charts to see kind of where you fell on that. Can we get out Haven Dance? We only have about 7 minutes left here.
So I only have one
Yeah,
flat note.
well, it's 2 minutes before 2. I gotta let you go at 2.
C sharp, D flat was really flat.
Mhm. Kevin Nancy looking at the beginning up till measure 38, and he said that you guys are
Outstanding.
Does everybody know? I have trumpet one again still. Oh, yeah.
so you guys are about 8 left.
Let's go!
So this is on 8 notes. So start at the beginning. Beginning of Kevin Nancy.
Where's that?
Here's the tempo.
I know, but it really looks easy.
Hey,
Hey, can I get a pencil? Oh, don't
I
take my
have my pencil. It has my name on it. Property. It says property of.
Beginning of Kevin Nancy.
No, it doesn't.
5, 6.
Were we?
Beginning, 2, 3, go. 8, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3. We're slowing it down a little bit for you guys.
Go back, man.
Because you guys are at, this is your 8 notes.
I've been practicing so much.
Those are your 8 notes, alright? So start back up to 4.
I thought that was that.
So those are your 8 notes right here.
Okay.
Starting at measure 4, 5, 6, here's your tempo. Speed up. So I know when I'm listening. We have some people out on cornet, right?
Yeah,
So cornet's over here, and we got some parts over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have cornet one, don't you?
No. I mean, I have it, but I'm not gonna move it to this. Too many. I mean, eight. I can hit that. Single bottom one.
So here everybody at, we'll start at measure 18. So we have a couple measures rest before that. We'll start at measure 18. That's that big group there. All right?
18.
That's 18. All right.
18.
Oh,
Or 18.
Is that where it goes? In the 3/4?
Yes. Arms up. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, well, we don't have that enough.
Yeah.
Yep, cornet cover part is separate there.
We're at 18.
So let's just hear cornets. Let's start by hearing cornets.
Wait. It's like this.
You like want to
okay.
switch parts or something?
5 and 6 and
Right.
8 and go.
Yeah, we don't have that.
That sounds fun.
It's different.
Right.
So you have to make sure you're listening to, and you're not getting thrown off by other people's parts. Trumpets, can I hear you at 18?
Yeah.
So cornets, listen to how their part is different than yours, alright? Trumpets at 18. 5 and 6 and ready and go. And so those 16th notes weren't really 16th notes, were they?
No.
So you, 1, those are 16th notes. You gotta be subdividing all the time. One more time, make those 16th notes a little bit more accurate. 5 and 6 and ready and breathe. that no bit too long. Da 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 da. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, go. It's that time. So it's time notes that are holding us up. So let's take out that time. Da 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 da. Yeah. So just taking out that time between beat end of 2 and 3. One more time, we'll put it back together with the phonetics. 5 and 6 and ready and go.
I can do that part.
What do you mean by we're taping it out?
There's a tie.
Yeah.
See that tie?
Yeah.
We're gonna ignore it. So we're gonna re-articulate the
Or,
Yeah,
no.
nope. You're gonna still play it. You're just not gonna time together.
Okay.
One last time. 1, 2, ready, go. Da, da, da.